thought I'd show you a few things I enjoy doing. One of them is making calendars. A lot of people send their calendars out to be made. I just like fooling around making my own. And I actually use a Make Easy machine that actually punches holes in the photographs, and got a template for the bottom. It's as simple as placing the paper whichever direction you might want it into that and pulling the handle down, and then you'd get the punch holes there. Then on the top, after you'd finished that and you got them in the order that you'd like them in, you need to use one of these spirals. And you place that in there, and I strongly recommend that you use the 1/2 inch instead of the 3/8 inch, just so that it will be easy to work with when you're putting your photos in. There's much more space, and they're not that much more. I think you can get a box of 100 for around $8. Once you got that in there, what you're going to do is depress the handle, and what that does is opens up this spiral and allows you to put the photographs and the calendar months in the order that you wish to put them in there. And then when you're finished, you simply lock it, you take them out, and then you have it. Thus, in here, as you can see, 2021. I only make about 10 of these, and whether I sell them or not really doesn't make much difference to me. I just like doing it, and if I do sell them, I get between $20 and $25. Helps cover the ink costs, the paper costs, and a little something for my time. But so, as you can see, flip that over, and if you're going to start out, for example, that is January, and there's plenty of room on the calendar to write in, enough space, big enough so you can see it really well. I don't usually put the holes in the top of the calendar. If whoever ends up with it wishes to do that, they may do it. I just leave it the way it is, and they're easy just to flip over when you're changing months. And you would go to the next one. It's in February. Flipped over. And this is March. Love that farm over in Pleasant Valley area. I spend quite a bit of time over there taking photos and never get tired of it. Another one of my favorite spots is over at Dog's Head Falls. I always enjoy going over there, and sometimes I'm lucky enough to catch the fly fishermen trying to catch some of the trout out of there. This is just above the Dog's Head, and got a gentleman there just casting. Seems to be enjoying life. Nice clear water. So that's in April. We get into May. This is the Johnson Powerhouse Bridge. Love that bridge. When we get into June, you can see a little bit of the fog over on Sterling. Love fog pictures. It's they're kind of unique. Just seems like fun. And we just skip ahead a little bit here. I don't want to show them all to you. Spoil the fun and open it. And I kind of like this photograph too. That's Bob Bordeaux's top of his roof over there, up on I don't know if they call it McKinistry Hill Road or whatever, but overlooking the mountain over towards Mansfield. Trees are pretty colorful. Here in November, This was taken up on Oberhill, and the moon was out that day, and it just seemed kind of fun to take a photo of that. And I kind of enjoyed this one. Well, anyway, that's how I do it, and probably not as fancy as some of those big companies that make them or whatnot, but I kind of just like keeping some of my work and sharing it with other people. And if you're interested in any of this, you can just email me. It's kbrad, KABRAD 450 at yahoo.com. That's kbrad 450 at yahoo.com. And enjoy.